Dear colleagues, good afternoon. Turn on the microphone, please. I'm glad to welcome you here in Russia. We are in a building built by the hands of the Chinese workers. That's why I believe that it will be really fruitful for us. This high-rise building was the first one in Russia. The works were performed by the Chinese company Whisk, and the security constructions were made by the Yuanda company. And now you see that on this platform there are a lot of high-rise buildings. We learned to work. We implemented the new technologies, the new materials, and we learned to work very quickly. That's why the experience which was in 1949, when the Soviet Builders Association helped the Chinese, the People's Republic of China. Now, this experience continues in a really good way. We know we cooperate a lot with the Chinese constructors, the industry associations which works abroad. This is a Chinese association. And today we are thankful to Igor, who made his best to arrange this meeting with you today. I know that yesterday you visited one of the association's facility. It's called New Stupino. This is one of the many facilities we have on Russian territory. It's a low-rise solution, and we count on receiving really good help from the Chinese builders. We are really attracted to your approach to solving the low-rise building issues. Today we are in the beginning of our way, but I believe we'll be opening up with each month. And I believe that we must speak about tens of thousands of houses.
就是超过这个1万，预计最近就超过1万套房子。
That's why I believe that we did our first step, we made our first step, and I would like to remind you about a Chinese proverb which says that to walk 1,000-mile road, we need to make the first step. Thank you. We are very glad to be here today, and we bring the warmest welcome from our minister and from the representatives of the Chinese Industry Association. Now, I would like to give the floor to our colleague.
这一位是为了专门跟俄罗斯建筑业协会合作成立的浙江联合体的负责人张先生。
This is the director of the association, which is very important for the cooperation between Russia and China.
这个第二位呢，是我们这个浙江联合体的董事，他呢有一个非常质量各方面非常好的企业，就是专门做低密度保障房的。他姓陈，陈先生，他是董事长。
He's also a director's advisor for his company.
下面一位呢，是我们浙江大地集团的董事长。浙江是给他们company大地。他的公司既有高速公路，有房地产，还在浙江杭州有一个400公顷的高尔夫球场，浙江最好的。
This is a company working with real estate.
golf club。这个我们非常希望科什曼先生能够到那里去打高尔夫。谢谢。这位女士，王女士是我们联合体的办公室主任。
This is our director of our trade union.
他是北京国都集团的总经理。
This is the CEO of a Beijing-based company.
下面一位是我们上海景通道路桥梁公司的陈董事长。
This is a member of the Shanghai Company Board of Directors. This is a CEO of another building construction company.
他主要是做房地产，他的建筑就像这样的规模的，这个在杭州伊格里先生这次去，可以去指导考察，300米高度。
They have already built several high-rise towers.
下面一位杰伍什卡，他是高级工程师，是这个中国西部电力金经理。
This is the director of one of our biggest plants. This is a federal company.
这位李局长是中国交通建设集团第2局的局长。
This is the representative of one of our biggest construction holding.
陈先生，浙江信德集团，你站一下。浙江信德集团在莫斯科公司的负责人。
This is the Moscow representative of this holding.
这一位是我的助手，他姓杨。
This is his aide.
那么这是我们整个代表团的这个成员。那么下面我想向科什曼主席和各位领导汇报一下，我们这些企业这次来一共几个项目。
Now we would like to tell a few words about the project.
下属的会员单位，800公顷的正在建的低密度房。
First, we model our Stupino project. We'll have a shipment of 30 examples from China.
我们的第2批样板房将是30种户型。
We have 30 types.
这个使我们的潜在用户有很大的选择余地。
So there is a huge choice.
这个，那么圣彼得堡我们也参观了，是伊格里先生带我们看了好几个地块，我们认为这几个地块都非常的好。
We already considered several facilities, and we are very satisfied.
俄罗斯合作，我们有很多优势。
It seems to me that there are a lot of advantages.
因为新中国的经济发展，正如科什曼先生所说，正是由苏联老大哥忘我的无私的支持奠定了基础。
Because in 1949 the Soviet Union helped China a lot. It was a noticeable experience.
完全按时完成，到今天很多项目还在使用。
From 1951 to 1956, it was 5 years, and the Soviet Union helped with a lot of projects, with a lot of facilities which still work in China. We studied the Russian market of building materials. First of all, we would like to estimate the market. We need to solve some questions with the designers.
代表团已经向伊格里先生提出了这样一个要求，就请俄罗斯的设计师按照俄罗斯的法律和习俗来给我们做一个初步的设计，然后在这个基础上，我们代表团再进行探讨。
Because the cultures are different, so we had to find a Russian designer who works within the Russian culture to be able to compare different ideas rooting from different cultures.
这次时间非常非常的紧张，我们就没有具体的来看，但是我们相信有科什曼主席在，伊格里夫主席在，给我们找一块好地，便宜的问题不大。
В Москва мы по этому проекту не смотрели там место. Я думаю, эти руководители, эти...
We have the directors here. We will be able to find a good place for the warehouse for our building materials.
这个陈先生以外，大家绝大部分还有杨柳以外，都是第一次来俄罗斯。
Those people are in Russia for the first time.
这个，但是大家总体的感受，这个感到非常亲切，感到有很多的机会。
Они все изучали, много смотрели. Мы этом раз все время.
Spent a lot of time. We had a lot of meetings and we studied the situation, and we think that there are chances and possibilities. we have a big company, XT. They produce a lot of equipment.
本月22号，我们在商务部会议室已经安排了伊格里先生，组织的俄罗斯电力的推介会。
那前列是你好的你呀的多少去到了
22nd of February, there will be a conference about the electric circuits.
一定能够获得重大的成果。
We think that it will be a huge success. The construction technologies, the equipment, it's not a problem for us.
第4个是不是要汇报车程一下？第4个呢，汇报一下这个车程的项目。
Fourth project, our concrete order will be around $3 million.
这个项目呢，也专门到了中国国家开发银行去进行了汇报。
As for the project, we specifically talked to the director of this company.
只要是俄罗斯国家银行能够担保，那么国家开发银行一定给予资金支持。
We spoke to the representatives of Nash Econom Bank, and we found out that there will be no problems in receiving the credits. In 1951, the father of this director received a lot of help from Russia. That's why his son now is very interested in working in Russia. Yes, I think we can organize a delegation.
那么，包括这个砖厂项目和这个水泥的项目，我们希望赶紧给我们提供资料。
Цемента и клебичо, это два проекта, да, мы реализуем русские страны, чем лучше, когда это документы все. Мы полны того конкретно реализованные компании есть несколько. Мы сейчас
As for the concrete, now I would like to receive more exact information. All organizations participating in the Chinese projects, they are already ready. It's the Ministry of Commerce and the Development Bank, which finances these projects. All three, they have already been arranged.
那么，在车臣建炼油厂的项目也是一样的。
We also have an oil refinery project. Yes, I would like to answer.
关于这个水泥厂和砖厂，我们
他想说一下。
哦，刚才没反应。
I'm very grateful to you for entering the problematic questions that we would like to solve.
你刚才说的问题，也是我们要解决的。
Before our meeting, I had a talk once again with the industry minister of Chechen Republic, where he said that there really is a need to build the concrete plant, the oil refinery, the brick plants, and a number of other industrial facilities.
在咱们会见之前啊，我又跟那个俄罗斯那个相关的部委进行了沟通，对这个车臣这几个项目都给予的在国家上给予很大的支持。
That's why I believe that we really need to work hard on this issue. And the next topic, as for the building materials, I think that we already had a talk before the meeting on this topic.
关于那个低密度的住宅和这个建筑材料，这个伊克里维克多罗斯先生已经关于这方做了很多的工作，也解释了很多。
And I believe that it would be a smart move to create a common working group.
我们所以也建议了我们共同成立一个双方的这么一个工作组。
Which would work on all the issues to solve all our problems.
工作组内，咱们中俄之间成立这个工作组内来解决相关的所有这些问题。
From our part, Igor Viktorovich will be in the head of it.
俄方的负责人就是说是伊格里维克多罗维。
From your part, I believe that it's up to you to decide who will be there.
中方看看到底是no。
I think that if you don't mind, we are ready to sign a cooperation agreement. We will get the agreement ready.
因为这时间的原因，我们这个相关的合作协议还没有完成。完成之后，我们要双方签署这个协议，正式成立这个中俄之间这个联合体。
And I think we can revise the process quarterly, once in Moscow, once in Beijing.
倒是下步进行说，先到莫斯科，再到北京，这具体的步骤咱们下步再进行研究。
And then on the facilities and in the business centers.
然后咱们就研究这个什么低密度住宅啊，和这个建筑材料等等。
So I want to express my gratitude to all of you and to representative of the Chinese Ministry of Economy for the speed and for the attention to the problematic issues that we have today. We know the quality of your products. It meets the most modern world standards, and if we didn't know it, we wouldn't raise this question.
我知道，我了解中方的质量。如果不了解的话，他理解意思有点错误了呢。我们没有这个问题，他没太了解那个刚才。
再说一遍，你再说一遍。
이민아니好奇的无名杀气的么西比斯都冒死。
We would like to lower the costs.
这非常好。
It's very good. We need to enter the market with the volumes, and then everything will be okay.
你就是规模上去了，肯定就是成本肯定能降下来。
我们希望建厂呢能够得到协会的大力支持，政府的支持，能给予一些优惠政策。Поэтому мы если мы составим завод здесь, да, мы желаем как руководитель ваша помощь и получить очень налоговые, таможенные и так далее льготы.
And we will help you with taxes, with customs, and other questions.
对不对吧？好，再次感谢，我们下面就赠送一点礼物。
еще раз благодарю.
Just a couple of words, a very important thing. Just a minute. I would like to focus our guests' attention on the following thing. First of all, Russian Buildings Association it has a lot of construction companies in it, and this phrase that we need to enter the market with volume and not the price, I translated to our executive level. It means that if we are able to provide the infrastructure for the shipments from China, The companies which work on the Russian market, which are in the association, they will be able to access it directly without the medium. So the building materials without the medium, the direct shipments, it will make it possible to lower the prices and to improve the volume. And the second moment is our Chinese party work. All businessmen want to receive revenue and to receive profits. All the companies in our association are very profitable. It is a really high profitable project, so we have very professional teams which know how to earn money, how to get the money from the market, and if we unite all our guests, all the big companies that you represent, united in a single pool, the Chinese party gets it's very powerful protector in the market to get the privileges, the tax and customs, so you don't have to start from the zero level by yourselves. Thank you. Is that it? Yes, that's it. Once again, I would like to express my gratitude to all the members of the delegation. We came to our country and it's freezing outdoors, it's snowy, but we always receive you with our warm soul. We see you as our real friends. So I wish you good health, happiness and luck in solving the issues you set for yourselves. Small presents.